One arrives at the gates of Kotor not just by car or by boat, but by crossing an invisible threshold between centuries. The journey here is more than a simple passage from one place to another. It is a gentle slipping away from the present, a surrender to the echoes of history that linger in the air. As the first light of dawn spills over the red rooftops and ancient stones, you realize you are not just entering a city, but stepping into a living memory. The walls seem to breathe with the stories of those who have come before. The air here is thick with salt and stories, a mingling of the Adriatic's brine and the whispered legends of sailors, merchants and dreamers who once called this place home. Before the main sea gate, a magnificent stone archway crowned with the Venetian lion, you feel you're entering a forgotten kingdom. The gate stands as a silent guardian, watching over centuries of arrivals and departures, triumphs and sieges. The great stone walls, weathered by centuries, whisper tales of Venetian grandeur and Ottoman ambition. Each stone is a testament to resilience, bearing the scars of battles and the marks of time, yet standing strong, encircling the city in a protective embrace. Inside the city is a living fairy tale. Mountains plunging into the bay, cradling the ancient settlement. The dramatic landscape feels almost unreal, as if conjured from the pages of a legend, with the old town nestled safely between water and stone. The polished limestone cobbles shine with the passage of countless feet, their surfaces worn smooth by generations of travelers, traders and townsfolk. Every step echoes with the footsteps of history. The world outside melts away. Here, the rhythm is set by church bells and quiet conversation. The gentle chime of bells drifts through the air, mingling with the soft murmur of locals sharing stories in shaded squares. Kotor invites you to lose yourself in its maze of narrow alleyways and sun-dappled squares. Each turn reveals a new secret. A hidden courtyard, a centuries-old chapel, a glimpse of the bay sparkling in the distance. It rewards the curious, offering treasures to those who wander without a map. Here, the best discoveries are unplanned. A weathered door, a fragrant bakery, a sudden view that takes your breath away. Each step is a journey deeper into enchantment, a gentle unraveling of the city's mysteries. The further you go, the more you feel the past and present entwine. And so, with a joyful heart and a sense of wonder, I stepped into the walled city's embrace, ready to be swept away by the magic of Kotor, a place where time itself seems to pause, inviting you to linger just a little longer. To truly understand Kotor, you must listen closely to the stories etched into its ancient stones. Every weathered block, every moss-covered crevice whispers tales of centuries gone by, inviting you to imagine the lives that once filled these narrow streets. This city is a living tapestry, woven from the threads of countless empires, Illyrian, Roman, Venetian, and more. Each civilization left its mark, layering history upon history, creating a place where the past feels ever present. For nearly 4 centuries, the Venetians shaped Kotor's destiny. They built these formidable walls, not just as barriers of stone, but as symbols of determination, designed to withstand the relentless threat of Ottoman invasion. The walls snake up the mountain, defying gravity and the rugged terrain, a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Their winding path is a reminder of the challenges faced and overcome by generations of builders and defenders. Within these walls, a unique culture blossomed, a harmonious blend of Slavic soul and Italian elegance. The city's spirit is reflected in its lively piazzas, where laughter and conversation echo off ancient stones. As you wander the labyrinthine streets, you'll pass Romanesque churches with centuries-old frescoes, grand Venetian palaces adorned with intricate stonework, and subtle traces of Austrian rule, each building telling its own story. Kotor is a living history book, its piazzas and alleyways unfolding like pages, each corner revealing a new chapter in the city's remarkable saga. Its UNESCO World Heritage status is not just a recognition of beauty, but a celebration of extraordinary preservation, a testament to the care and pride of generations who have protected this treasure. The city has survived devastating earthquakes, fierce sieges, and the passage of time. Yet, through every trial, its spirit remains unbroken, its walls standing as monuments to endurance. To wander here is to walk in the footsteps of legionaries, sea captains, merchants, and dreamers, each leaving their imprint on these storied stones. Today we are all just passing through, adding our own stories to the city's ever-growing chronicle, pausing to marvel at the views and reflect on the passage of time. The walls of Kotor stand as silent, powerful guardians of history, watching over the city, holding its secrets and inviting each new visitor to become a part of its enduring legacy. Stepping into KOTOR's labyrinthine streets is a feast for the senses. Alleyways twist and turn, opening into sunlit squares, then plunging back into shadow. The joy is in getting lost. Every corner reveals a new vignette. The city's sounds, pigeons cooing, church bells chiming, cutlery clattering in hidden restaurants. And the cats, KOTOR's unofficial mascots, laze on sun-warmed steps. Morning air is rich with coffee. Later, the scent of garlic and herbs drifts from kitchens. Always there's the subtle tang of the sea. Light plays in the narrow lanes, illuminating stone and sleeping cats. It's a city of contrasts, shadow and light, enclosed spaces and grand vistas. Wandering here is endlessly captivating. For the most breathtaking view of KOTOR, climb the 1,355 steps to the fortress of San Giovanni. The path begins in the Old Town, ascending past ancient chapels and crumbling fortifications. Pause at the Church of Our Lady of Remedy, perched halfway up, for a moment of peace. From its terrace, the Old Town unfolds below, a miniature world within mighty walls. The final ascent is challenging, but the summit's reward is soul-stirring. The Bay of KOTOR stretches out, framed by dramatic mountains plunging into the sea. Cruise ships look like toy boats from above. The entire bay is visible. Standing among the fortress ruins, you feel the power of nature and human tenacity. It's more than a view, it's an experience that lingers long after you descend. The climb is essential to KOTOR's story, a journey to its very heart. Here, the city's magic is undeniable. KOTOR's squares, its piazzas, are the city's beating heart, pulsing with centuries of history and the rhythms of daily life. These open spaces are more than just meeting points. They are the living rooms of the city, where stories are shared, traditions are kept alive, and the spirit of KOTOR is felt most deeply. The main square of arms, with its iconic leaning clock tower, stands as the city's central gathering place. Once the site of military parades and grand announcements, today it's where locals and visitors alike come together, surrounded by centuries-old facades and the gentle hum of conversation. Here, friends meet for coffee under the shade of ancient stone buildings, and life unfolds in the open air. The clinking of cups, the laughter of friends, and the aroma of fresh pastries create a scene that feels timeless, as if the past and present are always in conversation. St. Tryphon Square, home to the magnificent cathedral, is serene and beautiful. Bathed in sunlight, the square invites quiet reflection, its peacefulness a gentle contrast to the lively energy of the main piazza. The cathedral's mismatched towers and the surrounding stone buildings create a perfect backdrop for a quiet drink or a moment of contemplation. Here you can sit and watch the world go by, feeling the weight of history in every stone and every echoing footstep. Smaller squares like the Piazza of the Flower tell stories of KOTOR's wealthy past. Once bustling with merchants and traders, these intimate spaces now offer a glimpse into the city's rich mercantile history, where every corner whispers tales of prosperity and tradition. The Square of St. Luke, with its two ancient churches standing side by side, reflects the city's unique blend of Catholic and Orthodox traditions. This peaceful coexistence is a testament to KOTOR's diverse heritage and the harmony that has shaped its identity over the centuries. These squares are vibrant, living spaces. Children play games beneath the watchful eyes of their elders, locals chat about the day's news, and visitors pause to soak up the atmosphere. Each square is a stage for daily rituals, from morning markets to evening strolls. In the evening, lamplight and laughter fill the air. The stones glow with a golden warmth and the piazzas transform into magical spaces where music drifts from open windows and the city's stories continue long into the night. To truly experience KOTOR, spend time in its piazzas, observing daily life as it unfolds. Watch as the city moves at its own pace and let yourself become part of the gentle rhythm that has defined KOTOR for generations. These squares are the soul of the Old Town, connecting past and present, locals and travelers, in a tapestry of shared experience. Here, history and community intertwine, creating a sense of belonging that welcomes everyone who enters. The echoes of old conversations blend with new voices, weaving a living history that is felt in every gathering. The spirit of KOTOR lives in its squares, vivid, welcoming, and ever-changing. To walk these piazzas is to walk through the heart of the city itself, where every moment becomes a memory, and every visitor becomes part of KOTOR's enduring story. To know Kotor, taste its food, a blend of Mediterranean flavors and Balkan heartiness. Fresh seafood is the star-grilled squid, buzara stew, all simple and divine. In family-run konobas, try Njaguski pursuit and slow-cooked lamb or veal. Meals are made with love, recipes passed down through generations. Hospitality is a way of life. You're welcomed as a guest, not just a customer. Owners share stories, offer rakia, and make every meal memorable. The daily market outside the walls bursts with fresh produce, olive oil, and honey. Buying sun-warmed fruit and eating it on the spot is a simple pleasure. The food, like the people, is honest and generous. In Kotor, every meal is a celebration of life. Kotor's magic is unique, a dramatic setting where mountains rise from a fjord-like bay. The old town feels real and lived in, not polished for tourists. Laundry hangs from windows, locals chat in the streets, and history is everywhere. Kotor is a living community, not a museum. Here you can hike to the fortress or relax in a piazza, take a boat trip or lose yourself in the maze of streets. The city offers something for every traveler, adventure or contemplation. Its true magic lies in its atmosphere, a sense of stepping back in time, awe-inspiring beauty and genuine warmth. Kotor invites you in, never overwhelms. It encourages you to slow down and appreciate simple beauty. This gentle, enchanting quality makes it unforgettable. Kotor is truly a jewel of the Adriatic. Close your eyes and imagine standing at the sea gate, mountains soaring above the bay shimmering. Take that first step onto polished cobbles, leaving the modern world behind. Let yourself get lost, follow the scent of bread, the sound of music, peek into hidden courtyards. Find a cafe in a secluded square and watch the world go by. Talk to locals, listen to their stories. In these moments, Kotor's soul is revealed. Visit with a gentle heart. Support family-run konobas and local artisans. Your visit helps keep this city alive and thriving. Let Kotor remind you of the joy of discovery and the beauty of slowing down. Whether climbing to the fortress or sipping wine at sunset, you'll find pure bliss. The walls of Kotor are waiting to share their ancient secrets. Leaving Kotor is like saying goodbye to a dear friend. You carry a piece of it with you. The sun on the water, the taste of figs, the warmth of a stranger's smile linger in your memory. This city reminds us there's still magic in the world, waiting to be discovered. My passion is to share these stories and inspire you to see the world with fresh eyes. If my tales have sparked wanderlust, I'm delighted. Thank you for joining me in Enchanting Kotor. Keep your heart open to wonder wherever you are. There are stories waiting everywhere. Be well, travel kindly, and never lose your sense of adventure. Goodbye for now, my lovely friends.